Good Monday morning to you. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich. This is your outlook for January 20th, 2014, and a very busy day ahead today as we have a winter storm that is going to be affecting at least parts of our area on Tuesday, and we're going to have a hard time with these models because, man, overnight they really went crazy with some of these snowfall totals, and we'll show you that here in a second. We're going to start off with the GFS today. This is the one that ran overnight, and this is actually showing the evening hours on Monday. Now, there's going to be a cold front come through. Not much fanfare with this, but it's going to be an Arctic front that's going to be pushing off to the southeast. May touch off a few snow showers or flurries as it moves through, but not a lot of moisture with it. And then that moves through and sets the stage for our next storm, which originally looked like it was just going to be a clipper with just some, a quiet, quick in and out system here that was going to kind of originate up here from the Great Lakes region and come through the Ohio Valley and just head out like this, but it would be very fast and was going to be crushed by this cold air coming in here. But now the latest models might be starting to pick up on the idea that might have some better data sampling that wasn't present before, and getting some different ideas with this system here. We're going to move ahead here to Monday. Here's that system Monday afternoon, by the way. I'm sorry. Here, and the Arctic front moves through. It has the snow showers here Monday afternoon as it does so. And then we're going to go into the evening hours here. Here's our next system here. Now look where it's at. It's all the way down here over western Virginia and western North Carolina. And this system is actually doing one of these round-the-turn type deals here. Now, every once in a while, you get into an amplified system where a clipper can just go rogue and just really explode. And that's really what the models are keying in on now. Instead of having a trajectory that's just kind of in and out quick like this, like it was showing originally, is now starting to make the trough bend a lot deeper. And that's going to allow for some amplification of this system here. Our system's sitting down here, and then this is just going to continue out like this, but it's going to get very strong by the time it gets to right here. And because of that, you're going to have some pretty heavy snows thrown back here on the GFS. I'm going to keep moving forward with this here, so I don't want to waste a lot of time. But here is Tuesday afternoon. And you can see these darker blues here. This is moderate to heavy snow, falling over much of the area here now. It's much further northwest with this now. Before it had just this area down here getting hit. Now you see how far northwest it's getting. It gets all the way up to the Poconos, northwest New Jersey now here in the GFS. Whether that's correct or not, we're going to have to sort out here on during the day on Monday. But here's the next frame here, Wednesday evening, and still some moderate heavy snow over much of the at least central and southeastern portions of our area here. Still lighter over northeastern PA, but I wouldn't give up on this yet. But you see how strong this is now. 996 millibars. This is a very strong system, a very amped system, and it's just going to continue off in this direction here, and then these heavier snows will spread up into this area, up to Boston. And it wasn't really a surprise as far as what was showing the upper air patterns, but over the last couple of days, but the surface wasn't matching it. Now we're starting to see better data sampling once these systems came on shore, and that might be what the models are doing here and adjusting. And then here's the overnight hours. At least the first part of the overnight hours, you could have some snow yet as this system starts to pull away. Now here's what the GFS does here with the snowfall areas. This is gets the plowable snowfall is in the blue here. And one thing I want to mention about this is you're going to have some very high ratios. Ratios are looking to be on this system somewhere around 20 to 1. So now this model here, I'm going to move this down a little bit. Maybe I can't. Hold on a second here. I'm going to move this down here a little bit. This is assuming that a 10 to 1 ratio, and actually it's not indicated on here, but this is a 10 to 1 ratio for snowfall here. Okay, which means for every 1 inch of liquid precipitation that falls, you would get 10 inches of snow. That's what a model snowfall output defaults at. Instead, ratios are going to be about 20 to 1 because you have some very cold air in place from all levels of the atmosphere. So you can take these totals that are shown right here and double them. Okay, so instead of this, right now it's already showing, like a 3 to 5 inch snowfall here. You can pretty much double that, and it's now the GFS is now indicating this area here is your 6-inch line and points south of there. So this entire area, if this was correct, would be in 6 to 10 inches. Again, not ready to go there yet. Because we want to see some more model data that runs during the day on Monday, at least Monday morning, and then we'll have a final call out on this system as we get into Monday evening. Here's the NAM. This is showing a different perspective, and this is what we were seeing pretty much leading up to this event here. The heavier snow is down across this area here instead, and now the latest trend is take this and move it all northwest here. So we'll see if that trend continues during the day on Monday, and we'll go from there and have the final call out on Monday evening. Now we're going to move beyond this system here because we're going to have some other systems here. Wednesday looks like a nice day here, and then cold, but it's going to be at least dry. And then we get into Thursday, you have another weak clipper system here that can move through here. It's not much fanfare with this one. This one's going to be much weaker, just touch off a few snow showers and flurries during the day on Thursday. And then we have a bigger potential here on the weekend. Again, not huge yet, but we have a strong system moving up the Great Lakes here, and then it's extending snow down further south here that's going to move through the area. Here is Saturday afternoon, here's Saturday evening, and you can see here on Sunday we're still got the snow around Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. So we could be a busy weekend again as we get into, we wanted, a lot of you guys have wanted the active pattern here. We're starting to get into that now, and the models now are starting to key in on that, what we thought might happen all along. And since they weren't keying on it to the last minute with this storm on Tuesday, we kind of backed off a little bit, but we probably should have stayed where we were at originally with the snowier solutions that we're showing, that we had our ideas of showing what we're going to show on the models, and they are now at least on the GFS model and some others. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Marchich. That is your outlook for January 20th, 2014. Have a great Monday.